Three straight times, guys. Three straight times this has happened, and Shiba Inu continues to remain resilient. In fact, we have not seen this level of resilience when it comes to Shiba Inu since 2022, and I want to talk about that in just a moment here. Now, first and foremost, we got a hot CPI report this morning. I know I've talked about it in a couple other videos, or well, one other video, and this was expected. In fact, we talked about probably a lot of this being priced into the market. This was not a surprise. Things have not been going the right direction, the direction that the Fed wants, and it's going to take time to get there. We'll obviously have to wait and see, in the FOMC meeting and in about 10 days to see if there is a change of direction or anything. Now, there was a sell-off this morning. There was kind of a big sell the news event. You saw BTC drop. You actually saw Shiba Inu drop. But I will say this, we have bounced back in an extremely powerful way. Right now, Shiba Inu is actually sitting at 4027, almost 4028. It only got as low as 40265. Right now, this resilience and strength that is being set by Shiba Inu is like what we saw in 2022. And what I mean by that is, if people remember, back in 2022, Shiba Inu was one of the very few coins to actually set its low, plant its feet in the ground, right here, plant its feet in the ground and not set a new low throughout 2022. One of the very few coins to do that. And right now we're seeing that same kind of strength when it comes to Shiba Inu. And it's because you now have these people that have acquired. The sellers have gotten exhausted. You now have these people that have the long-term vision when it comes to Shiba Inu. They understand the potential that is there as we work our way through this market cycle. So sellers are running out. That's a big thing, because when you get to a point where sellers are gone, who's going to push the price down? That's what people need to be paying attention to. Now, what's great is when we look at BTC, we're seeing a lot of this strength as well. Although we had, our early week sell-off, our institutional sell-off, right, driving prices down. Even today, with institutional selling, which we likely saw on the market, we're working our way up. And this may be the push that we need to, again, test the top of this trend. This may be where we, again, break out. Maybe we do bounce around for a little bit and know that Shiba Inu does need to make a move again by the end of the week. That is when this formation does come to an end. But I will say I'm impressed. I'm not shocked, because I know Shib is strong. I know that when the long-term holders get entrenched in Shiba Inu, there is a lot of strength there. There's a lot of support. And that's what we've been building. We've been building more support, more strength, and that is where eventually it's going to lead to this breakout, this push to the upside. So what people need to understand is that although some of these macro reports have been coming back bad, crypto spans borders, all right, or it breaks down borders. It is worldwide. Not everything is based here on the US. It all depends on what the sentiment surrounding crypto is. And the sentiment surrounding crypto has been very positive, all right? It's basically since, for probably about a year and a half now, okay, as BTC has climbed and started to build higher highs and higher highs and higher highs, more and more people have been paying attention to the market. More and more people have been taking advantage of these opportunities to buy the dip when there is some signs of weakness. Guess what? Shiba Inu showed a little weakness today, and guess what? People bought it up like that. People waiting for their opportunity to jump in and pick up their position, they're now packed and ready to go. So I would do have to say this. All right, this isn't FUD or spread fear or anything like that. Just know that although things look good right now in the market, it does take somewhere between 12 to 18 hours for these reports to set in. That's just historically what has happened here. So watch for some possible volatility. All right, that is completely possible, but I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. Hopefully the strength continues, and hopefully Shib breaks this trend and we start to get some of these bigger moves to the upside. So I appreciate you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts below. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.